Hey guys, it's Kiersten and Tyler, and today we are in Oslo, Norway. Yes, Oslo, not Oslo, like I'd said earlier in one of our other videos. But today we are going to take you on a walk. It's Saturday night in the summer in Oslo, Norway. We're going to show you around from the Royal Palace here down to the Opera House, see kind of what's going on in Oslo. So here, Tyler, I know you looked up a couple of factoids here, so can you share with us what you know?
Absolutely. So this is the Royal Palace, and the royal family actually lives here. It's one of their 3 houses, so at any given moment they could be here, and in the summer you can take guided tours of the inside and never actually interact with them.
That's insane, right? That you could literally have the royal family in here and you wouldn't even know it. And I just think that's crazy. I mean, you would never... Can you get a tour of the White House when the president's there? I don't know.
I think it works the same kind of. Yeah.
I'm really surprised by that. And tell me about this statue here.
So this statue is of Karl Johan, who was the former king of Norway, but he's actually a pretty interesting guy. He was born in France and he became a general in the French Revolution. He did so well, he became friends with Napoleon Bonaparte, and Napoleon Bonaparte actually made him the crown prince of Sweden, effectively making him king when Sweden and Norway had a disagreement, we'll call it. They had a little war. Whatever happens, I'm not a historian, but at the end of it, Karl Johan actually modernizes Sweden while taking over Norway. So he is king of not only Sweden, but Norway at the same time until he dies.
Can you imagine being his younger brother or sister?
Yeah. The craziest part about that is, too, and it's my favorite part of his story, as little of it as I know, I'm sure there's so much more, but he came from, like, nothing. Like, he wasn't a noble to begin with. He just worked really hard, and he acquired and did great things. Which is pretty cool.
All right, so that's our history part. I'm never going to pretend to give you guys the history here because that is not my forte. If you guys want some help with math, let me know. But other than that, so we're going to head just down the street here. It's just a little bit of a jot down the slope into the palace, which, you know, makes sense because from the top there, we couldn't really show you it. You wouldn't be able to see it really well, but there's this gorgeous view. So they sit higher than everything else, and so excuse my heavy breathing here walking down that.
It is a crazy decline and incline right here. But over here you can see we have a nice park. It actually encompasses the entire royal palace. And as we've been in Norway for a couple hours now, walking around, we've noticed that there are a ton of green spaces. Everything is green. Like, I don't know. It's awesome.
It's not giving a huge city vibe by any means. Like, you know, we flew directly from LA, and it's not small. It's not like a village, but it's definitely not giving me like this big city that I was kind of expecting. So hopefully, I mean, we've only been here for a few hours, and so hopefully we're able to see some more of it. So Tyler set us up kind of a path that we're going to walk down and explore and find our way to the Opera House.
Yeah, we're just gonna walk basically through the downtown area and see what's going on a Saturday evening.
And you know, even just from the few minutes it took us to walk up there to bring you guys with us down the hill, I see it filling up here a little bit more. So it is definitely getting into that time where people are coming out and coming to these parks, and the streets are filling up a little bit more. So that's good to see.
Yeah, it's getting a little more lively for sure.
Yeah. So let's go ahead.
Super cool. I actually am super enjoying Norway so far. The weather is pretty much perfect. It's not hot, it's not cold. It was a little windy when we first got here, but it's actually died down quite a bit. And everyone has been super friendly. Almost everyone speaks English. They're like, you ask them a question and they are not afraid to help you at all.
Exactly.
It's really awesome.
All right, so Tyler, you've got the directions this time. Where are we going?
Let's see. It's been a little tricky lately, huh?
It looks like straight.
We're just going to go straight, but on this side.
Yeah. We're going to go on the side that has the park here. So I'm going to turn you around and show you. We're going to cross over here. We are not going this way, but let's see. Over down there is some beautiful buildings as well. Tyler. Whoop. All right. Look before you cross, guys, please.
This happens all the time. I honestly don't understand how I don't learn my lesson. Like,
Yeah, this is the second time today, actually. Not only did you almost get hit by a car, but you almost got hit by a bus, too, guys. At least I have the camera in my hand. Tyler, it still says don't cross, but I am following you. Let's wait here.
Let's not.
All right, now it says green. So green means you can cross, Tyler, just as your little reminder there.
Oh, thank you, Kiersten.
You are
Definitely
welcome. So why don't we come over here? You know what this reminds me of? It took me a minute. It kind of feels Charleston-like.
A little bit.
Charleston,
yeah.
South Carolina.
It's got like these like uneven, like not straight cement sidewalks. Has a beautiful fountain.
Yeah, so we're gonna turn in just a second, show you that fountain, and then back this way is that cool fountain. There's so many statues.
So many. If there's one thing I know about Norway, it's that they love their statues. Literally, I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 from right here. That's insane. You don't see that in America, like, at all, ever.
Exactly. It's crazy.
Oh, yeah. And I can see now, actually, it is filling up. There's a lot of people out here now.
Yeah, people are coming out now.
It's getting active.
It's getting close to dinner time. I can hear some music going in the distance. Sounds like maybe some bars or, like, you know, a little more hop-in restaurants starting up. Here's some more statues.
With some, like, big old parliament-looking buildings over here as well.
Oh, yes. And then let's get a close-up of one of these statues at least. So, I cannot read that, but we just have this guy here with his bike. So, this could be, this could be a character, a famous person, etc. I don't know. But it just seems like there's just kind of like a lot of random statues. But I mean, if that's their thing, that's cool.
That and like flowers and greenery, like I was saying, like you see like these pots like every few feet. Every few feet.
Now this is a cool building. I don't know what this is, but
well, you can see on the second level there are people in there eating. Probably won't pick it up on camera, but you're just gonna have to take my word for it.
You're right. I see like a little fire burning. Do you see that?
I do. I see the fire.
Very nice. So, oh wow, that whole street going down is really beautiful. All right, Tyler, are we going straight?
We are gonna continue straight.
All right.
Onward.
I bet you feel bad for making fun of me with the map earlier because it did update, didn't it? Google Maps.
Yeah, I don't know. Hey, Google, get on it. It's not working anymore.
So we're making our way around, but yeah, the way the map shows the walking path is a little weird, so bear with us. But this is cool. Let's try to walk a little further to this side, and looks like it's a pedestrian street, so we might be able to let's just pop right up the street. All right.
Yeah, it just looks like a shopping and dining.
Yeah.
We got the 7-Eleven over here. I've noticed that there's a lot of 7-Elevens in Oslo. And I'm like pretty curious what they have in there.
I think that's the third one we've seen, and we've only been here a few hours, so if we see one more, we're going in. How about that? If we see one more on this walk, we're going in.
Deal. Oh, there's music.
Oh, live music somewhere.
And another fountain.
Yeah, so over here, the park is continuing all the way down on our right, and over here is another fountain. And then here is a guy singing. Oh my gosh, Tyler, our golden rule, we always forget. We were so tired when we got to the airport, so we did not exchange for any cash. So
I haven't seen any ATMs or banks either. Like, not a single one.
Caught cashless again. So here we've got the restaurants and just the...
One of these restaurants smells so good.
Mm-hmm.
It smells lovely.
Everything has smelled good since we've been here.
Oh, This is the Carl Johan Hotel, the guy we were just talking about who is king of two places. This is a hotel named after him. And it's pretty pricey. Upwards of $300 or more a night.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely a pretty penny.
Not exactly my cup of tea. Definitely not going to catch me spending that much on a hotel.
Where are we going now, Tyler? Let's get out of the middle of the road here.
Now, here's where we got to figure it out. I think we cut across this.
Wait, Tyler. We're cutting across here. Oh, sorry.
Oh, I wonder what this building is.
Oh my gosh.
Huge.
That is cool. It's like a Coliseum circular, like...
Yeah. With statues.
Oh my gosh, a statue. And another statue, Tyler. And a lion statue and a lion statue. Oh my goodness.
That's crazy.
And here's a statue.
So many statues.
This is obviously a very, historic place for them. Alright.
Wow.
This building down here is really cool too. I don't think you can quite see that there's like some form of mural at the top there in that triangle.
I think these panels are like telling us what this building is.
Mm-hmm.
Let's check it out.
Yes, we can absolutely do that. And so this can be a great time that we can tell our friends about Google Translate. Oh,
No, it's in English. How about that?
well, just so you know, if you come across something that is not in English, and you have the Google Translate app, you can actually translate a picture to a different language. So you can take a picture of it and then put the picture into the app, and then it will just take that picture and actually put the writing right over top of it. So it's super cool. We just did that in our different video when we were in McDonald's. We just wanted to see what the queue was saying. So that was super cool to be able to do. Here we've got another statue.
Those flowers are super cool.
Yeah.
So this building, according to these, is the Norwegian Parliament building where they signed the Constitution of Norway.
Okay. Very cool.
Who'd have knew?
Very
Not me.
cool. Well, let's walk up the steps and back that way since we do have to go the other way. But that way we can get a little closer look. Oh wow, yeah, that's so much better. I'll even pause, give you a minute to take a photo for me. I'll meet you at the other side, Tyler.
Well, do you want me to take a photo?
Oh, even here, right here in the center. We'll go behind them and we won't get in their photo. Trying not to cut anybody else off.
No, it's alright.
And guess what, guys? Here's another statue. So, very cool place. Let's see, there we've got Tyler coming back. So should we run and leave him? Or should we stay?
This is so steep.
Oh my gosh. This behind you is beautiful too. Is that hotel? No, the hotel's the down one.
There is something to be said about the architecture in Europe.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Like, we've been to France, Italy, and now Norway, and the architecture never disappoints.
Yeah, you don't just like walk around LA and go, oh my gosh, the buildings are so beautiful. You walk around, you go to a concert, you go to a good restaurant or something, but here you can just literally walk around at any point and go, oh my gosh,
They're
so beautiful. Honestly. So, looks like we're kind of going a little bit away from where we were having more of that action. So, I'm interested to see what's down around this corner here.
You know what I'm interested to see is we read that in Norway it doesn't get dark this time of year, right?
Yeah, it gets like a, what did they say, like a sunset glow, but it doesn't actually get dark. So
Right.
I'm interested if that's true or not.
And it's 7:19 p.m. right now, and it's like fully bright.
And you know what I just realized too? Did we have blackout curtains in our hotel, or were they all sheer?
They're sheer.
That's hilarious. Also found out that we don't have AC. That can be pretty common too. I just didn't realize that when I booked. So it's a little toasty in there, but gets the job done. So I'm gonna trade over to Tyler here. I'm gonna take back directions.
All right, let's see where we're going. We are seeing the real side of Oslo now. We are outside of any touristy area. And we're just gonna see what we got. So, I'll show you the streets of Oslo. Where are we going, Kiersten?
It got a very straight. They've got a very different vibe over here.
Oh yeah, this is like
It's like quiet.
super quiet. It's cool because like in the distance you can see like all these like houses built up on the hills back there.
Look at even the greens are just like so unique, so artsy.
They are.
But I'm
It's
really
so
hoping-
different than America. Like just coming here as an American, it just like never ceases to amaze me like how different it is. Like right here, randomly, out of nowhere, there's a statue.
And it looks like an unveiling because that looks like that's like maybe it looks like it's like caution tapes and stuff taken down. So
Yeah. Okay. So these look like maybe some more like. Oh my gosh, the public transit system here is amazing.
honestly,
Every few seconds.
that's a grand bus too.
Yeah, it is. I was gonna say the shops here seem more like mom and pop, like boutique, like really specialty shops. Like this shop right here looks like it's. They say they're from Copenhagen. It looks like only suits. That's it.
I saw this shop just a moment ago and I laughed because I thought it said hippie grass, but it says hippie grace. I'm like, I bet you I know what they sell in there.
Yeah.
So I think we're gonna have to possibly cross over, or can we get around here? We're gonna have to cross the street over here. But again, never fails. Here's the public transit. Looking back at that street we walked from though, gorgeous. All right. Tyler, that time you were right. You had the right of way.
Well, maybe. I don't know how it works here.
It said green and walk, and
I don't
so
know how it works here.
I mean that's valid. So this is giving me California vibes here. When do you see in the distance there, Tyler, the houses in the hills there?
Yeah, it's super pretty too.
Absolutely. But I am definitely surprised by the fact that a lot of these don't seem to be large businesses over here.
No, that's what I was saying. They all seem like mom and pop shops.
Yeah, I definitely expect more restaurants or something through, so I agree with you on that. Oh, look at back here, Tyler. Comes back into a little circle back here. Let's take a look back. There's a Teology back here. It's gonna get dark for a second. Oh, this is pretty.
It's nice.
I just love this little courtyard feel. So I'm just gonna give them a little
Are these people's
panoramic view. I think so, maybe. Some restaurants in here. That's cool. And then it goes right out the other side there. But let's go ahead and head back down because I really want to see that opera house. So what I'm noticing about this area so far, Tyler, what do you think? That it may not be the place to go do things unless you're like really into like history. It seems like there might be a more happen area to go and actually like go into restaurants and clubs. Like for example here, you turn here and there you have some canopies, some tables. But it looks like the places that we've walked through so far are more like the palace, the Parliament House, more of the history side of things.
Yeah, for sure. So there was some kids. We went to a McDonald's, and there were some kids that were like asking what we were doing. We're doing YouTube, and I asked them what should we do, and they said that there's a street that we have to go do that is like all luxury brand shopping. So I'm interested to see if we come across that, because that should be pretty cool. One of them said they had been to LA before, and they said it was kind of similar to Rodeo Drive.
All right, so if you want to reset that to the Opera House, I don't know what happened there, but I don't think we got far off track. So here, we'll be hitting you with that content of the trams all day long. You are welcome all day long. Tyler, please stop. Oh, there's a tattoo shop. Should we go get a tattoo?
Yeah, let's go get a tattoo. I will literally
Always.
never say no to a tattoo. And this must be the tattoo district. Just another one.
Why don't you look through the window of this tattoo shop for us?
Tell me, guys, if you come to Norway, are you getting a tattoo? And if you do get...
Here's your tattoos to pick from. I would pick this one for you. What would you pick for me?
For you?
Uh-huh.
Oh, man, it's a hard one. I'm probably gonna go with... I have no idea, to be honest. Maybe this one. The little flower guy.
There's a cute dragon up there.
Yeah. I don't know. Kiersten's a hard one to pick for. I don't really like picking stuff for her sometimes.
I don't even know what I like or
She's
want.
particular.
I picked one thing good in life.
Alright, okay. Actually, a convenience store. That's cool. We'll do that some other time.
I've never taken the scooters.
Never taken the scooters.
No.
Should we?
It could be a fun thing.
Should we?
We're 5 minutes away now, but... whew.
5 minutes could be 1 minute.
Oh, here's a whole gaggle of them.
A whole
Said what I
gaggle,
said.
as Kiersten said.
I said what I
She
said.
can't take it back now. That is an interesting building, though. That one right there.
What that is.
And then there's Oslo Station.
Is
The
that-
train station.
Okay. That was the first stop.
We can go. Yeah, we can go. All
That
right.
was the first stop that we came through on the train, but we didn't get off here.
Yeah, but you have to like have some sort of permit for that.
And this should be the Opera House, right? Over here. Wow. Look at this, guys. No, it's not. Look at this, guys. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, Kiersten, because that has
Over the water, yeah.
it has the slope down roof where you can walk up it. That was like super
oh my
close
gosh,
to my
are you
face. I'm sorry.
serious?
Yeah. That's why I wanted to come here. I swear, guys, sometimes I talk and
Tyler. That's not a very nice
I've
thing.
been talking about it for like 2 weeks. Alright, guys, yeah, so this cool square with all the water, cobblestone streets. It's right on the water, which is over here. Guess we'll go down here and do the Opera House. This is a completely free thing to do, by the way. You can just come to the Opera House and walk up the roof and then get a panoramic view of this gorgeous bay here. And it's something that I wanted to do since we started talking about going to Oslo. And yeah, I'm super stoked to walk up this very steep looking roof. Kiersten,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
Got left in the dust. You got long legs, apparently.
You guys can see here, there's like a cruise ship out here. A Norwegian cruise ship, I assume. Oh, no. Viking something or other. But yeah, it's like this cool bay. And these over here are actually floating saunas. I was researching them online.
I just saw somebody do a backflip, like a really nice backflip off there into the water.
Nice. Cool. Oh, what? There's like security here. Can you not do it?
I don't see anybody up on the roof.
Oh, whoa. I think I see like a crane up there though. You see it? The blue crane?
Yeah.
I wonder if we can't.
Well, we can walk back along the water
Let's
here to
go.
go take a look at that.
Yeah.
I'm not mad about that.
Wow. Oh.
Wow, they are partying hard. I'm not sure how close we can get because there's a lot of
Wow. Guys, this is gorgeous. If you're a partier, come out here because you can hear it from like they're actually quite far away and they're going hard.
I can't even imagine how loud that is when you're right there.
Yeah.
And there's like several of them side by side. That looks like the place to be.
Absolutely. Over here, I'm sure this is like some type of hotel as well that you can stay at and have this whole area to party on the water. It's absolutely gorgeous. But yeah, that's our walk. Thank you for exploring Norway with us. If you like what you see, subscribe. We have a lot more Europe content coming on, and we will most certainly be seeing you again in the future.